guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here today. Today I want to show you how I prepared my spicy goat meat. I have a goat head here. It's goat head that was roughly chopped. You can see the eyes. These ears. So it's roughly chopped. If you want to know how I chop my goat meat head, you can check my channel. It's there. So this is half of the goat meat head. It's quite meaty anyway. I have some meat there. So this is half of goat meat head. So I have my I chopped 2 onions, one nicely chopped and this one is rough chopped. And I have my garlic and my ginger as well. I have my chili pepper. I'm going to use loads of chili pepper here. I can't even count it. There's 2, that's 3, that's 7, 9, 10, like 13, roughly 13 chili pepper. And I have my Maggi for seasoning, and I have all-purpose seasoning as well. This contains salt, as I used to say. If I use this, I end up not using salt because this have salt in it. So too much salt is not good for you anyway. So I have my juniper berries. So right now I think that's all what I need to prepare my, and this is rosemary herbs. So I'm going to use that to cook my goat's meat. So let's get started. So this is my cooker. This is my cooker. You can see some oil there. I'm going to tell you the reason of the oil later. So this is my cooker. So I'm going to pour my goat meat into my cooker. Don't worry about the blood. When it's cooked, it's going to wash away. So my pot is big. My meat looks tiny into my pot. So I'm going to add the roughly chopped onions into it. So I have my garlic here. Don't bother that is yellow like ginger. Is the freeze one. I keep it. The one I have in the freezer. That's the one I'm using. So I'm going to pour that into my pot. It's still nice. And I'm going to use my ginger. I'm going to use more out of it, because I'm still going to use that. And I'm adding my rosemary herbs into it as well. Just do it like that. I got the fresh one from my friend farm, and I dry it up. So that's it. And I'm going to add my Maggi into it. So I'm going to add my Maggi. The Maggi I'm using was some crayfish Maggi for seasoning. That's what I have. So let me on my cooker. I like this cooker because it cooks fast, so fast. So I'm going to add my all-purpose seasoning. I mixed this all-purpose seasoning with the Kusharek. I think, yeah. I have to taste it and see. Guys, I'm so sorry. I have one that I mixed with Kukarak, because the taste of this all-purpose seasoning, I really don't like it. So I need to mix it with tasty one. So it's my daughter that told me now that this is not the one that I mix with cookery. That is this one. Don't mind the Tropicana sun dry time. That's not what is there. I finished what is in it. I'm going to take it off. So this is the one that I mix with cookery. You can see that they are different. Let me open this. It's cooking. You can see how fast my cooker is. I really love this cooker. I said I'm going to do review about it. I don't know. I'm just being lazy. I'm so sorry about that. You can see. And this is the one I mixed. They are the same thing, but I mixed so many things with this one. So I'm so sorry about that. So I'm going to use this. So I'm adding so I'm not going to measure it. I just rough measurements. So I'm not going to use salt because the salt in it is okay. And I'm going to mix them together. I'm so sorry. Don't mind me. So I'm going to use my turning spoon to mix them together very well. You can see I just on it now. This cooker is faster than the normal oven cooker. It cooks so fast. I think I'm going to add water into it. Because the goat meat skin needs to be soft. So it really needs to be soft. Let me add more water. Is it on? Maybe. Guys, I had spring onions into it now. I just peep into my freezer and see what I have there that I can add to it again. So I have a frozen spring onion, so I add into it. I really want it to be tasty, so that's it. And I'm going to add, let's not forget, I'm going to add little of my juniper berries into it. I love the taste of juniper berries. Just have to have small because I'm going to use the rest to season it and to do the spicy goat meat, but I need some to sink into it, you understand? Just to give it that little kick. So I'm going to be cooking it now. I'm going to cover it for it to steam and cook very well. Okay guys, our meat is perfectly cooked. Sorry, I'm going to use my hand. Can you see how soft it is? It's perfectly cooked. So I'm going to be bringing out my meat from the pot because it's cooked. And I'm going to grill my meat inside the oven. Just have to take all the excess juice from it. There's no more meat in there. So these are all the meats. So I'm going to be grilling them inside the oven. Okay guys, this is my tray. So I'm going to be placing my meat onto my tray so that I can grill them. After cooking, they're quite small. It's quite small, but I really don't know if I should grate this once into it. Okay, let me grate it. So that's it. I'm going to put it in my oven now for it to dry, or for it to dry a little bit. Then I'll be back. So now my goat meat is dry enough. So I'm going to spice it up now. I have my ginger here, my onions, my chopped chili pepper. So I'm going to scoop my dry meat here. See, it's dry enough, not really dry, but the way I want it anyway. It depends on you, because I'm still going to put it inside the oven back. So I'm adding my ginger now. Ginger too is spicy. Let's have a little kick of spice. So I'm adding my onions. I think I'm not going to use all. And my chili pepper. I thought the meat is going to be much. I'm going to mix it together and see how it goes. Really spicy. So I'm going to add my juniper berries, just little. Just love the cake in it. That one is okay. So I'm going to mix them well together again. I'm going to add more chili because I really want it spicy. Then I'm going to put it in the oven. I'm going to add I think this is part of the head. I'm going to add it and mix it together. I really want it to really cooperate each other. And I'm adding the last one, that is the part of the eyes. So I would have added, put everything together from the beginning, because I don't think this one really mixed together. So really mixing them together. Let me add everything together. This is going to be really spicy. It's going to be really spicy. Let me add a little bit of my that's my all-purpose seasoning. So I've really incorporated everything together, mix it together very well. So I'm going to put it in the oven, place it in the tray now. So I really want that raw pepper. So I'm going to put them in the oven now. As you can see. Okay, I had oil, sunflower oil. Can use sunflower oil, vegetable oil, or olive oil, or coconut oil. But here, this empty container, I have sunflower oil there. So I sprayed it. I spray it on my meat so that it's not going to be too dry, because it's getting too dry for me. So I want it shiny and not too dry. I really want it soft and moist. So I've had the oil now, so I'm going to put it in the oven for some minutes, then it's done. So our meat is out from the oven, nicely done, not too dry, well seasoned. So that's it. It's done. It's out from the oven now. So as you can see, nicely done. Spicy. That's our goat's meat. That's our goat's meat done. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and press the notification button if you don't want to miss any of my video. Thank you so much. Love you all. Bye bye. Thanks. Bye.